Hello to my viewers and welcome to my review / explanation video of Battlefield 3 gameplay. I'm in an empty server. You can check out the Viper here. Viper attack helicopter. Jump in here. This is the thing one of the vehicles I'm the best at. Second to tanks. I get into empty servers a lot and practice flying helicopters mostly, but I also practice in planes. I show a little bit of gameplay, a bit of the flying around, some aerial views of this map. You can see some of the detail that they put in this. You can destroy buildings and all kinds of stuff with rockets and whatnot. Later on I'll be switching to the gunner seat so you can see that. You can also jump whenever you want to third person so you can reacquire targets, or in this case show you the landscape. Great big giant open world map. This objective here, whatever team controls this objective gets control of the AC-130 gunship, which they've also recently added to this map and a couple of other maps. And in that thing you can rain down all kinds of destruction and terror. Use 120mm high explosive gun shells and such like that. So crash here, switch teams, get in the other helicopter and go and take down the AC-130. I split up this clip quite a great deal to avoid having this video be almost 10 minutes long. I cut as much of the unpertinent footage out as I could. There's the AC-130. I'm going to take a little bit of time destroying this because there's varying degrees of destruction that you can wreak on this thing. Get it wounded a little bit. Some of the degrees of damage you can see from the outside of it. There's differing levels. You can see in that little bit just before now, I switched to the gunner seat, popped some shots at it. That's pretty much the transition of damage. You can do this. It gets better. This is actually it can get quite beautiful. You see this thing from the ground, and it's just like a shooting star once it gets like this. Inside you got all kinds of bells and whistles going off, all kinds of alarms. You get to this point, I've been in there when that has happened. Go ahead and finish it off. It just gets destroyed into nothing. Those tanks, if you hit them right, they'll explode big time. It's quite beautiful. I think do I wipe out this tank here? Yes, I do. Boom! Look at that. That's beautiful to some people. I don't know. I don't know how much. Maybe Dielica, particularly Brenna, might appreciate that, but as for Mary and Meg, I don't know. Maybe not so much. But yeah, you can see some of the detail they put into this. And those cranes, you can get up on those cranes. All kinds of snipers like to get up in there and get up in the buildings and whatnot. Give you a little bit of an aerial view, destroy a couple of buildings here. You can take out walls and all kinds of stuff. It's you can almost completely destroy buildings. Most of the buildings in here, if you take out enough of the walls, they'll collapse completely. Then I go ahead and just crash this $50 million attack helicopter, then switch to an even more expensive plane here. You can see me bursting those afterburners. Fly around a little bit. You can do some pretty incredible maneuvering in these things. Once you play with them enough, get enough destruction of other vehicles or taking out of enemies, you can unlock all kinds of heat seekers and varying all kinds of various missiles and stuff for this. Give you a little bit of a view of the map there. That's about half of it right there. I hope you're not too dizzy or throwing up right now. Yeah, check it out. This is quite a great deal of fun. I'm not the best in planes, but I have fun. Let's go ahead and crash this $300 million vehicle. Switch teams and go into the AC-130. And my internet connection craps out just about here, so the picture gets real choppy. This is just the one seat of the AC-130. This is the heavy machine gun. You can zoom in and out with that. I wanted to jump into the other seat where you can shoot the 120 millimeter high explosive rounds. Those, when you're in that seat, then you can see it has a thermal image of the landscape, and you can see people and vehicles a lot better. Yeah, my internet's about to crap out.